Okay, good morning. I'm Chef Lo. Today we're gonna do a minestrone soup. Okay, minestrone soup origin from Italian. Okay, it's an Italian origin minestrone soup. Okay, whenever you say we need minestrone soup, it must be Italian. Okay, there's a few kind of a few type of minestrone soup. Now, because it consists a lot of veggie, okay. If you don't use chicken stock, then it can be easily become a vegetarian soup, okay. Because inside is a lot of veggie, okay. You just take out the chicken stock, maybe you use a vegetable stock, then easily you can make a vegetarian Italian minestrone. Okay, this is all the ingredient you need for minestrone soup. Okay, so basically we start from here. We have oil, of course we have celery, carrot, zucchini, onion, garlic, kidney bean. Okay, for kidney bean in the market you can buy in can. Okay, so actually there's two type. One is the salty type, one is the sweet type. Okay, so if you can buy salty type, then you go ahead. If you only can find sweet type, also can go ahead, no problem. Tomato paste. Okay, this is tomato paste. It's okay if you accidentally buy tomato puree, no problem. Then you just have to double up the recipe only. Okay, this is, you can see it's very thick. Spaghetti. Okay, another thing I want to talk about is spaghetti. Look at spaghetti. Okay, look at this one. Cook in 12 minutes. The other one, I think it's behind. Here. Cook in 10 minutes. So I just want to tell you, different spaghetti, they have different cooking time. Okay, so you just have to bear in mind. So once the spaghetti go inside the water, so this one will cook in 12 minutes. This one will cook in 10 minutes. Let me teach you how to open a pack of spaghetti in style. So you go to the edge of the table. You hold the spaghetti down, either one hand or two hand, no problem. I'm using one hand. Just go to the edge of the table, then you just voila. Okay, let me teach you another trick. How to cut spaghetti into half. Normally, I don't think, if it's cooked, then you just take a knife long, but how to arrange everything nicely. Okay, so you go to the edge of the table, just grab everything together, two hands, where you want to cut, you just press them down. Nicely cut. Okay, if you want to cut one more time, then you go ahead and do the same thing one more time. Almost perfect cut. Parsley, salt, sugar. This is the whole peel tomato. Just show you the whole peel tomato. Okay, this is the whole peel tomato I bought from the market. Okay, it comes in the form, maybe 2-3 kind of form, but unfortunately I cannot buy whole peel today. So this one is chopped form. See, they have been chopped. Okay, it's okay. You just take the tomato and the juice also. Everything can use as long as you get the quantity you need. Don't worry about the water. The water also can be used. Everything used. The chop, the water, everything used. Dry basil. If you grow your own sweet basil at home, then you can use fresh basil also can. Later we're gonna cut all the veggie into paisan. Okay, remember the veggie cutting class we go through? There's one veggie we call paisan. Okay, paisan actually, the cutting of the paisan actually is meant for minestrone soup. Okay, I have done all the cutting. So the zucchini I basically is paisan, But sometimes if we cut pasted, no, if you want everything exactly pasted, no, then you have a lot of wastage. You know, it's supposed to be nicely pasted like this. But if you nicely pasted everything, then you have a lot of wastage, like onion. Like onion, see, we try to pasted, but sometimes they have all the corner tak jadi, you know. So it's okay lah, we don't throw away, we cook everything. Okay, the whole peel tomato, if you buy the one with the whole peel one, I mean it's the whole tomato, so you can roughly cut them a bit, roughly chop. Okay, tomato paste, parsley I chop, dry basil, spaghetti. Okay, the only thing I don't have is Parmesan cheese. I cannot find in the market. Alright, at the meantime chicken stock. Okay, so after this we're gonna start cooking. Of course, I have my very trusty wooden spoon. Okay, we're gonna start cooking. So today is a rainy day. I think you can hear. Switch on the fire. Your cooking oil. Okay, you don't have to wait for the oil to heat up. You can put your onion already. Okay, I think you understand the onion need to saute a bit to let it fragrant, right? Okay, the garlic don't go in first. If you understand onion and garlic, you should always saute onion first because onion contains more liquid. Garlic contains a bit lesser liquid. Remember, we have some dry basil. If you are using fresh basil, then we put in very last. If it's dry basil, we can go in now. Okay, let it sweat a bit. Okay, then we put in our garlic, chopped garlic. Okay, don't let it burn, don't let it brown also. Don't let it too brown, little bit brown, okay. Okay, I like to put in tomato paste next because the tomato paste basically we need to how you say, we need to saute the tomato paste to release the fragrance. Okay, for your information, now it's still on high fire. Okay, if you're scared, then you medium lower down the fire. Okay, in high fire, we should be slightly faster. Okay, just break them up a bit. Okay, but then now you should be able to smell the tomato fragrance coming out. Yes, the tomato fragrance is hot. Okay, after this, of course, is your whole peel tomato. Let it saute for a while. Okay, now you see there is some burn at the bottom. You need to take it off. Okay, once you check the bottom, there's no burn, then you can release all the veggie. Put in all your veggie. Your kidney bean. Your chicken stock. Okay, actually the recipe says, if I follow the recipe the recipe says you must soften down the veggie first. But remember, the pasta just now I show you, the pasta will take 10 minutes. So if the pasta take 10 minutes, I think the veggie 10 minutes it's going to be very soft. So now you can put in your pasta. Okay, remember the first 3 minutes you must stir the pasta because the pasta will stick together. If you don't stir, eventually they will stick together, they become one piece. Sorry, I got 1 more liter of water. Okay, just now I have 1 liter of chicken stock. Actually that one is the concentrated chicken stock. So I add another liter of water. Okay, until here, actually you can season, but if you're not sure, then if you're not sure the recipe correct or not, then you can put in maybe 80%, 80% of the seasoning. Okay, but this recipe seasoning correct one, so I'm there to put 100% according to the recipe. Okay, you let it simmer for 10 minutes. Okay, I'll set my timer for 10 minutes. Okay, see you in 10 minutes time. Okay, now they are boiling. So once they are boiling, you're gonna slow down the fire and let it simmer. Slow down, slow down, slow down. And let it simmer. Okay, approximately 10 minutes. Okay. Has been 11 minutes. Okay, actually I forgot to mention it's supposed to be boil up, then I slow down the fire. After I slow down the fire, then only start to count 11 minutes. 10 minutes. Okay, after 10 minutes it is something like this. You will notice the sauce, the soup is has been thickened up a bit, because the pasta will thicken up the sauce a bit. Be done. The soup will be something like this. It looks like a stew, it looks exactly like a soup. So normally they will serve it in a how you call this? Soup plate. So it's supposed to be like this. A lot of veggie. You can call it soup, but there's a lot of veggie. Tasting time! Okay, as I mentioned, I cannot find Parmesan cheese, so too bad I don't have a Parmesan cheese. Okay, but luckily I still can find parsley. Just put some parsley on top. Okay, now you should actually there's spoon you have to notice. This is soup spoon. This is tablespoon. For soup, normally tablespoon. Please don't take teaspoon. Teaspoon, soup spoon, tablespoon. Okay, makan time. Okay, the veggie not too soft, not totally too soft. I like it this way. Of course, if you like it a bit more soft, then you cook maybe another 5 minutes should be nice.